This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. Appreciate you guys for being in here. Let me quickly share this video because for some reason they don't let you do it on here. I hope you guys had a good day today. Let me just get this up. I can't believe T.I. always involves himself in these things, and I think he means very well, but it's like, it's just, you know, sometimes you can't be too thirsty to get there first, you know? You got to kind of like let things shake out. He was kind of late to it, too, because I saw those people in that restaurant, and that video was viral a week ago, you know? He just responded to it because he saw it in the shade room, which is interesting. Oh, man, T.I. And I saw that MTV video today where he was telling on his assistant. I mean, it's like, it's pretty consistent with this guy. But anyways, let's get into it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. All right, so we're talking about T.I. But we only talk about him first. Cardi B reacts to Sierra dressing up as her, and then Baby Future dressing up as Offset. She's like, this is a quite inappropriate response. She says, "I'm gagging." You're gagging? Gagging? I love it. I'm so hype. I've always been a huge fan of Sierra. Became an even bigger fan after I met her. She is the most sweetest and most nice person in the world. A true peach. Staying sweet and Stop it. Who would spend that much money to look like Cardi B? That's what I want to know. She spent a lot of money. Sierra has a lot of time in her hands. It must be nice being married to Russell. DC all day. Someone said, I bet you T.I. still got them Gucci clothes. Facts. Facts. I forgot about that whole thing when he called for everybody to stop wearing Gucci. Now, I agree with it, but we know that people aren't going to stop doing that. It's just too embedded in people's minds to wear labels, especially kids in their 20s, guys in their 20s and stuff. Greg Navarro, Demario Massey, Twisted Hickory, King XO, Blue. What is good? Okay, so then we got the Cardi B, Sierra thing. Benny the Butcher keeps teasing this Drake record. Benny, just drop it. You've been teasing it for 6 months. Is this on Drake's album or is it on your album? He's holding on to this Drake feature and keeps talking about it. Mention it once and move on, my G. I don't want to keep hearing about this Drake record you got. Because it's like, dude, if you're going to give it to us, all right? We got 79 people in the room and 7 likes. That is trash. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. No, just spread the love, man. Hit that like button. I appreciate you guys. Jordan, you like... No, I do like Drake. I'm sick of Benny teasing the Drake record. It's like, drop the record already. It's been 6 months of you teasing this record that you have. You've dropped 2 projects. No Drake record. It's like, if you're going to drop it, or don't talk about it anymore. That's my point. King XO Blue. Yeah. I'm around Benny, my boy, though. 716. I like Benny. Benny's talented. I like his last album. But stop teasing this Drake record. Yeah. No, I'm around. Benny, my boy, though. Okay. City Girls, JT. She was dating Lil Uzi. And now she's shading Lil Uzi. This always happens with celebrity breakups. JT's looks good, too. I mean, she got that little ratchetness to her, but that hotness, that little classiness. She got a little bit of everything. She says, I'd rather drink glass than ever mess with that boy again. She's talking about Uzi. One thing about me, I'm a black you, everybody because you find somebody to play with. Ugly. Cool. Did you see her performing at the BET Awards in that little camel toe? It's a little Dyson vacuum in there. She's nice, man. She's kind of hot. She's the hottest one out of City Girls. I'll give you that one. Jeezy probably gonna take T.I. out on verses. Both are legendary. I want to see Drake versus Chris Brown. Nah, I don't want to see Drake versus Chris Brown. But T.I. is gonna get annihilated. He'll get annihilated. A better match for him would be Gucci Mane. Jeezy and 50 Cent would be better than T.I. T.I. wanted the 50 Cent one so bad because he wanted that energy. But no, you don't have enough records. You don't have enough impact records. T.I. has a great catalog, but I'm talking about impact. Jeezy records are timeless. Most of them are. Some are a little, some timed out. Most are timeless. Gucci Mane has a lot of records too. Don't sleep, okay? He has a lot of hood classics. Even though T.I.'s been around the same amount of time, he had this untouchable phase. Gucci never really had the untouchable phase till like the end of his career, which is interesting. Jordan Tower, make a story. Bro, that's a weird story, and you're talking in all caps. And fam, you gotta chill out. Then we got what was the other story I had in this one? I'm so tired, man. It's crazy. I feel tired all of a sudden. I had my shake. I had my fruit, my veggies, all that kind of stuff. Is that all I have for this one? Okay, then I have T.I. So let's get to this one. T.I. Stepped in. So these guys were. This guy went to a sushi bar. He had clean sneakers on, khakis, sweater. They wouldn't let him sit down. Another woman had sneakers on. He was right. As far as the video I saw, he was in the right. The restaurant was in the wrong. Plus, why aren't you going to let this man sit down at the sushi place in Buckhead? It's like, dude, take this. Let him eat his food for his birthday. Get his, he's supporting your restaurant, okay? But you don't want him to sit down during a shutdown? Like, come on, man. It was crazy. It was almost like, I mean, it seemed like they were just, what do you call it? They were racially profiling him. That's what I mean. Now, T.I. stepped in a week after this video went out because it went on the Shade Room, and he said, looks like we're going to have to shut down this place just like we did Houston's. Remember, he tried to shut down Houston's? The Houston things wasn't so clear-cut, but, you got to step up to things like that. You got to let people know that you got to be respected. But T.I. went and sat down with the owner first of Umi. They tried to come up with some resolutions. Then he finally got the number of the guy that was in the video. And he invited him over, and then they decided not to mess with T.I. because he had already sat down with the owner. He hadn't apologized. He hadn't done this. He was talking about things to better his business and correct everything. And I was like, that's a good point. Like, but, T.I. was like, well, we hadn't figured everything out. Everything wasn't done yet. We got to hear both sides of the story and then go forward. T.I.'s kind of right on that. T.I. must have rubbed this guy the wrong way. That's all I could say, because he wasn't too happy. Right when he left T.I.'s thing, he did a video basically dissing T.I. And I was like, see, that's why you can't poke your head in everything right away. And there has to be more mediation. T.I. rushed the guy. By the morning, he reacted to it. By the night, he was already, met with the owner, met with this guy, and it was a little bit thirsty. Should have been more time. And then the guy was like, why didn't you call me first? And he's like, I don't know you. I know the guy. It's easier to get in touch with the guy that owns Umi. And I was like, okay. I don't know. Like, who knows? It's just crazy how this went so far left, because I think T.I. had good intentions. He just rushed it, Who made this guy the house sharped into the restaurant? Swirl gross, man. T.I. does involve himself in, like, too many things. Like, he stands for something and everything, but he wants to be like Killer Mike. Killer Mike is very good. Now, this guy also called out Killer Mike for not, like, reaching out to him and this. And listen, if someone doesn't treat you right at an establishment, don't go there anymore. That's how I am. We don't all get treated right at establishments. I know it's worse for minorities, but it does happen to everyone. It doesn't happen as frequent. I've been mistreated at places, and I go right on Yelp and I light them up. But it's just some people just don't respect your business, your money, and they should be held accountable to, because you're keeping them going. You're supporting their business. So I see that something has to be fixed here with this. Like this was weird because like there were other people in there with sneakers on the video. So I was like, even the guy serving them had a type of sneaker on. It was just a black sneaker. It wasn't a white sneaker. And I was like, come on, man. It's not like the guy had dirty shoes on and was like in there from the gym. It was crazy. Some restaurants, some people that have businesses go way too far for having you respect their business when you're the one spending money at their establishment, So like T.I. messes himself up a lot because he just rushes into things and everything, and the way he speaks to people can be demeaning. He does it on Twitter. It's kind of demeaning, but he does mean well. So I'll give him that. He does mean well. He got to keep that same energy for Funk Flex. They said no checks, only stripes. Oh, it became oh yeah. Yeah, they did say that in the video. The woman had Adidas on and not Nikes. What is this, man? Is that Kanye's restaurant? They're like, no Nikes. Is that Kanye's restaurant, my G? Yo. Marvin Gaye was brilliant with that Trouble Man Go metaphor. Huh. Yo, Kanye's got interest in that restaurant. Because, like, no checks, just stripes? They did say that, too. Wow. T.I. shouldn't have responded to the guy. Even though the guy left and made his response video, T.I. shouldn't have, like, gone right at him and defended everything. He should have kind of just said one thing and been like, I just tried to help, man. I'm sorry it went wrong. It would have come off better if he had just said, hey, I was just trying to help. It didn't seem like, they wanted to handle it. Like, I had to get both sides of the story and then try to settle it. But then he started going in on the guy kind of, and I was like, you probably shouldn't have done that, T.I. I know you when you get heated, you should step away from your phone for a second and think about it and then do the video. That goes for everybody. I see people slander me all the time. And I usually sleep on it and then think about it. Because, like, is it worth it? Probably not. Andre Lewis was good. Anyways. What else is going on? Oh, yeah. Dr. Drizzy. Dr. Dre has been cheating on his wife. And she wants all the people to testify. Dr. Dre does not have the best taste in women. I got to say that. Even his wife looks pretty strong in the face. I got to say. No disrespect, but I'm just calling it how I see it. She's a little bit strong in the face. Dr. Dre's soon-to-be ex-wife is trying to subpoena Dr. Dre's mistresses in an effort to overturn her prenup agreement she signed in 1996. She might win that, too. Let's see. Dr. Dre, after 24 years of marriage, all women have hired lawyers. Who filed the so the three women in efforts to subpoena them as witnesses in legal time with Dr. Dre. Oh, Dr. Dre is going to make sure they all got the best legal counsel to fight the subpoenas. LaFan, who Tuesday filed a motion to squash the subpoenas, said none of the women have information relevant. Oh, man. I'm so sick of this Dr. Dre thing. This is going to drag on for a year. It's too much money and assets. It's just, divorce is not good. I'm trying to find something else, guys. Don't I'm still here. Let's see. Houston rapper Montana 22. Oh, he lost his life while shielding girlfriend and son from. Oh, man. Wow. That's sad, man. So, according to reports, Houston rapper Montana 22 was, somebody took his life on Monday afternoon after trying to shield his girlfriend's 11-year-old from a weapon, firing at them. It says, despite Solomon's efforts, the boy was still wounded and later succumbed to his injury. Oh my gosh. Wow. The kid left? The kid died too. The witnesses say the assailants were waiting at the apartment complex where he lived with his girlfriend and her son. Surveillance footage shows the three suspects open fire. My gosh. Oh, that's sad. Drove a Benz at his apartment complex and they waited for him. Wow. That's sad, man. Well, that's a man right there. He might have brought trouble to his family if he was into something, or maybe it was something where someone was just trying to rob. We don't know. Maybe it was just some people just had it out for him over nothing. But that's a man right there protecting a child, man. That's a real man. I got to say that, So respect. That's a real man. That's why you moving right now? Who are you talking about? Why are you shooting women and kids? Why are you going to talk about the locks part? Where are you going to talk about the locks part 2? Here, I'm going to drop it tomorrow. Then there's a part 3, I think. Frank Franklin says, that's why you moving right now. What are you talking about? What are you talking about the locks part 2? Too many crabs in that bucket. What is that about? Look. She looks good. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Troll Station. You're crazy. Freeway Son. Was he Freeway Son? And shout out to Freeway. Send him good vibes. He said Frank Franklin is a bottom. Whoa, Troll. Oh, so Troll Station and Frank Franklin, they have beef with each other in the chat room. These two people know each other. Big John 512, what's good? Show my top. Oh, Frank Franklin and Troll Station are going at it right now. How do you guys even know each other? Swirl Girl, what's good? So, what was I just about to talk about? I don't even know what I was talking about. That Busta Rhymes album is tough, JT. It's cool. It's not crazy. It's cool. Big John 512, I appreciate you being in the room. Andre Lewis, yeah, I'm going to drop part 2 probably in the morning. Hopefully you check it out. Jordan, Jaguar Wright, what do you think? I don't think anything about that. She's going off on Common. Common was disappointed and everything. I don't know. Maybe she's valid. I don't know. Troll Station and Frank Franklin. You guys got to stop. Andre Lewis. JT Spooky. Pricey 86. What's good? Has anyone heard Papoose new music? I heard that one song he put out with a video. It's pretty good. Something about a razor or something. I don't know. A knife. All right, guys. I'm going to get off of this. It's been... It's been 20 minutes and I'm tired, man. I don't know why. And you don't want to keep hearing me yawn. I appreciate you guys. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button away. Only 30 likes, man. I'm about to cry right now, my G. I'm about to cry. You can't get it over to 50 likes, my G? I'm about to cry, man. I want to see that like button just going up crazy right now before we get out of here. I appreciate you guys so much for coming in, but give me some likes at least. I just talked for 20 minutes. Chill with you guys every day. I go live every day, man. I'm going to complain right now, man. I appreciate you guys, but please hit that like button. It's hard to remember. It's hard to remember. I have the same problem when I go to other people's videos. It's hard to remember to hit the like button, like, because like it really does make a difference with the video, you know? So if you guys can remember, I totally appreciate it. That's why people say it in every video. It's like really important, you know? I appreciate you guys getting it over. Shout out to little Timmy right there. Look at him hitting that, smash that like button. Look at little Timmy. Look at that guy smashing that like button. Jimmy Neutron looking character. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have a good day tomorrow, man. Make sure you have a good day. It's gonna be Saturday. Get some rest tonight. I'm gonna definitely get some rest. I'm so tired. So tired. I'm gonna go eat something and go to sleep. Maybe a little salad, something like that. Appreciate you guys. Peace.